Hi everyone, I am live on Facebook, I'm live on Instagram, and I am also recording this video for YouTube. So if you don't know, my name is Elayne Brunson, and I am a top 20 under 40 young professional in the state of South Carolina. Today, I want to talk to you guys about things a lot of professional people and successful people don't tell you about. The topic of this video is fail today to win tomorrow. So a lot of people are always telling you their success stories, but they never tell you that failure leads up to success. So I know me, when I started a business, I was always afraid to fail. I heard people say failure is the way to success. And if you're like me, that made no sense whatsoever. How could failure help you win, right? That's what I used to wonder. But I realized if you never fail, there's certain things you'll never learn. Now, the key to success, like I said, does involve failure. Imagine what it would be like if everything went your way and you never failed. Like, you would learn no lessons, and when you fell, it would be virtually impossible for you to bounce back because you wouldn't have the skills necessary to overcome failure. In life and in business, you must know how to overcome obstacles. That's something you cannot avoid. Now, why do people come online and post and brag and pretend to live this glamorous life, fault-free? I don't know, but me, I like to keep it 100, and I have to say I've been through thousands of failures before I got to where I am today. In business in general and in life, as you guys know and probably heard, only the strong survive. So when you fail in business, it actually builds up your self-esteem and gives you the courage to go forward, to figure out how to learn from your mistakes and be successful. Now, I know you may think of failure as when you maybe take a complete loss in a situation, but that's not always true. Sometimes you can fail temporary and then you recover from it. In business, you can fail and then be able to resurface and turn the failure into success if you look for the positive situations and learn a lesson about why you failed. Now, your motivation as well as faith determines the outcome after failure. Failure is a lesson that every successful person must learn, regardless to if they're telling you about it. I know on Facebook and social media, people are pretending that their lives are perfect and they don't have any flaws, but that is not a reality. I'm here to tell you that I have failed over 1,000 times. Now, the number one thing that I deal with is real estate. I've had buildings flood out, I lost a building to fire, I've been outbidded, but I still chose to learn a lesson from the situation, bounce back, and win bigger than my loss. Now, you also need to know when to declare a failure. Now, this was a problem for me back in the day. I had a few businesses that I started before real estate got really successful for me. I would feel like intimidated and sad, stressed out, not knowing when to give up. So it's important to know the right time to exit when something seems to be a failure. But you also need to not take that advice the wrong way. I don't mean start out today and, oh, I didn't get $1 million by tomorrow, so let me quit. No, this is not what I mean. Now, if something starts off as bad, like I said, it's not always a failure. You need to determine at what point should you quit, as well as an exit strategy for your business, regardless if it's real estate or any other type of business. Believe it or not, the basic principles in running a business is usually the same regardless of what type of business it is. So like I said, I deal with real estate, but this information can be applied to multiple types of businesses. Let's see, looks like I paused on Instagram for a second, but I am back. Now, the professionals can say it takes a business up to 5 years before you see a profit, or if you can determine if a business will be successful or not. But me, I like to say about 3 years. 5 years is a lot of time to, devote and possibly not have positive results. And, some of you, I know you may be very passionate, so 5 years may be a better time for you to determine if your venture is going to be successful or not. Now, if you feel your business is a loss, like I said, know when to close the doors, but don't give up quickly. There's a big difference between failing and giving up, so it's important that you learn the difference. So that's really what I wanted to talk to you all about tonight. I just noticed there's so many successful people in my timeline talking about success, and no one's really telling everyone about the failures. So like I said, business is a learning process. You have to fail to learn lessons, overcome them to gain your big win. Now, I actually wrote about this. I don't know if you guys knew, on the urbanpropertyfirm.com website, I have my first ebook, F the Race Card. And so basically, it's a great guide for minority-owned businesses who are having struggles while running their business. I discuss all type of things from your social status shrinking, your circle shrinking, how you need to research, bouncing back after failure, the importance of networking, and a lot of good things, finding your happy place, not wearing too many hats, conquering fears. This book is packed. So like I said, even though I'm a real estate investor, I know a lot about business. I've had other businesses. I have businesses that you guys don't hear about. And I've noticed some of my friends start businesses, some of them fail, and I also noticed when they won. Check out my new ebook on the website, urbanpropertyfirm.com. Have a nice night. Let's see. Good night. Let's see, how do I end this live?